Hi Aquarius. Oh, hello. Just doing Valentine's readings for you to see what's going on. So we're going to take the Aquarius who are in relationships first. There's Aquarius. Suddenly a mental blank of where we're up to. So for Aquarians who are in a relationship, please, what is the advice coming up towards Valentine's Day? Okay, so your first card out is the Hermit with the Queen of Pentacles. First card, sorry. So I feel some of you around this Valentine's Day that are in relationships, maybe if you're dealing with an Earth, could be dealing with an Earth sign, could be a Virgo, you've got the Hermit. I feel that some of you are taking a little bit of time out because someone is not focused on you. Your partner is elsewhere. Your partner is dealing with something else. Could be that they're physically elsewhere. They're away, maybe they're away on business, maybe they're away on stag do, hen do, anything. Could be that they're just a bit focused on their work and this is leaving you to feel a little bit lonely because they're focusing on their dollar, on their work life, on their finances. Sorry, I got a total cryptic Kirsty moment then. Holler for the dollar. I think, you know, if you're dealing with an Earth sign who is away from you, or if you're dealing with a Virgo who is away from you as well, it's leaving you feeling a little bit left out. You know, because the other side of the Hermit card, he's got the dogs in the background, he's got the bird, he's not lonely. This side, he's very, very focused on, he's almost blinded by the light. Like he's so focused on what's right in front of him that he's not seeing the bigger picture, he's not seeing that there's other help out there. And I think that's caused by this Earth sign who is away from you, who isn't really feeling loving towards you at the moment because they're focusing on their coins and their finances and, you know, their work and what else is going on in their life. Some of you in relationships though, in fact, I'm absolutely certain it's an Earth sign that you're dealing with because you've got the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So deal with the Knight first. So the Knight of Pentacles is very stagnant. So this Earth sign that you're dealing with is not making any movement. They're not trying to come forward. They're not trying to go backwards. They're just kind of stagnant in where they are, which is leaving you feeling a bit out in the cold again. Because you've got that Five of Pentacles, which is, you know, a really lonely card. It's very much about being left outside. You know, the guy's injured, he's got, there's no, you know, the crutch is down. So he's put the crutch down, he's not prepared to walk on anymore, he's not prepared to try and find his way through anymore. So I feel the Earth sign you're dealing with is probably quite lonely. And I think they're very busy with working on things for other people, because you've got that Two of Pentacles in the reverse view. So this is almost like a trying to impress too many people at the same time. And I think it is more for a work situation. I feel like I think for some of you, the message I'm getting here is that you are feeling very, very left out and very, very alone because the person that you want to be with, the person that is your partner, is focusing very much on their work. They're very consumed with too many people at work pulling them in too many different directions, which is leaving you feeling out in the cold and leaving you feeling very stagnant. But at your bottom of the deck, you've got the Moon in reverse. So this is an illusion side of things. You know, it's not the pull of the moon, it's not the draw of what's going on. It's, you know, this is very much that things aren't real. So I think, you know, this, for those of you this is resonating for, I feel that you think your person is very focused on work and therefore they're not in love with you. They're not focused on you and right now, but it's not real. It's your perception of things that's keeping you feeling like that. Okay, so next we're gonna have a look at the Aquarians who are single. What's coming up for single Aquarius in the run up to Valentine's, please? Okay, so your first card out is the Knight of Wands. So you've got a little bit of stormy weather up ahead, Aquarius. You know, you're fighting it, you're braving it, you're not... you're braving it, you're not fazed by the fact that things are stormy ahead of you because, you know, the wand is lit. The fire is there, you've got your trusty steed, you know, you've got your companionship, you're not having to do it on your own. You've also got the Justice in reverse and the Hanged Man. That was a little too many. Oh, she wanted to come out of that Three of Cups. Okay, good. So, the Hanged Man and the Justice. So, some of you singles, you're feeling a little bit trapped and that things are a little bit out of sync, out of flow. They're not in balance right now. And the good thing is though that you're tackling it. You're facing it. You know, things are not going right. Maybe you're dealing with a Libra who's not focused on you, who's elsewhere, who's run away. But I think it's more that, you know, things might not be going right, but you're tackling it head on. And that's a really, really good place to be for you singles out there. You know, yes, you might be feeling a little bit stuck. You might be taking that little bit of time out. You might be chilled. Just, yeah, okay, cool. I'm on my own. But you know what? I'll face it. I'll face it head on if I have to be on my own. Got Seven of Swords, sorry. So it could be that for some of you, you are dealing with someone a little bit sneaky, a little bit suspicious. It's not always that, but I think, you know, regardless of whether that's someone who is being a bit sneaky, you are not you're not fearful of it. You are taking it head on. You're tackling it. You've got the plan in action. You know, life is always better. Everything in life is better with a plan. And you've got a plan. You know, your torch is lit. Like, that storm is not putting out your torch. And if someone else wants to be sneaky with you, fine. You'll deal with it because you've got the Knight of Wands. It's one of my favourite cards, actually, currently in this reading. And then Happy Days. This is the one that tried to come out 2 or 3 times. 3 of Cups. So for some of you, you could be finding a water sign coming in. That could be an air sign. Obviously, could be a fire sign. But for some of you, I think this tackling of issues head on, of not backing down from a fight, of not letting the storm consume you, what you get on the other side of it is this wonderful offering up of love to the divine. You get to find that you've actually got, you know, you find that getting through this storm helps you realise how much love you have to offer. And that's a really, really good place to be in, Aquarius. So I like that. Okay, we're just going to do a little bit of final advice. Any final advice for Aquarius, please, in the run-up to Valentine's Day? Any final advice for Aquarius? Well, a lot of advice, okay. So, you've got the King of Wands and the 8 of Cups. So, final advice for some of you is don't worry too much about this fire sign that's not paying attention, that's not giving you the time of day. Because you know what? If you walk away, you get all those cups back. You don't need to worry about it. Leave. If someone isn't focused on you, get the heck out of Dodge. For some of you, the advice is 7 of Pentacles with the 10 of Cups. Happy days. So for some of you, you know, don't sit too long worrying about this, because the 10 of Cups is on the way in. You know, you put the work in, you planted the seeds, the tree's growing, the fruit's growing, and the fruit will lead you to the 10 of Cups. Patience. Patience is the key. Hope you have a lovely, lovely Valentine's, and I will see you soon.